Hello YouTube. It has been a while since I uploaded videos and regarding the Scottish debate for independence or staying within the UK. Just maybe let's start. I will review. I remember, as I mentioned in the video before, that the UK government promised that they will send a booklet, detailed booklet showing why staying in the UK is better for Scotland and for Scottish people, and this booklet should explain all the details and thorough numbers and figures and so on, and will be distributed to Scottish homes, Scottish addressees. As we remember, as we all know, this is the Scotland's Future guide published by the Scottish government, and as we can see here, it is pretty detailed, has different sections in all aspects, around 647 pages. And as I said, it's pretty detailed one. So at last I received the booklet from the UK government. You can see Her Majesty the government, the logo there. And it said information about the referendum on Scottish independence. And the title, what staying in the United Kingdom means for Scotland. Great. Just you need to observe how it's very thin, and because of it is very small, we'll go into details. I have no chance to discuss the 600 pages, but it actually has very useful information. I would recommend it to be read by, or at least reviewed by, or go to question and answers by all Scottish people, especially the undecided ones. So let's see what the UK government want to say about what staying in the UK Kingdom means for Scotland. Just picture here: a United Kingdom, a united future. Nothing, just introduction. Again, title here: be staying in the United Kingdom, your money is safe, and goes further. So first one here, cheaper bills. They recommend here cheaper loans, mortgages, and cost of investing in Scotland, energy networks and renewables. But there is no detailed figures, just a title. But it would be interesting from the energy point of view, and I absolutely agree that purchasing energy on the wholesale market, definitely when you have a big consumer base or a big industry base, then you will get cheaper prices. And I understood as well that Scottish government plan to cooperate with the UK government to purchase together, because most of the companies will be in both countries anyway. But anyway, it's a fair point. But again, no details, no figures, nothing. Second one, savings and pensions. Alright, not sure, the camera today is not focusing as it should be, but he said, with Scotland as part of the United Kingdom, your savings in any UK bank are protected by a guarantee of up to 85k or £85,000, and state pensions are more secure because costs are shared by 31 million taxpayers across the UK. I don't want, first the UK, it's two aspects here. the guarantee on the savings, I'm sure 100%, or let's say 99%, at least the Scottish government will have the same insurance in place for the saving guarantee. The pension, saying that it is secured because it's shared among 31 million taxpayers. This statement we need to be careful, because how many millions of pensions are there to be supported by 31 million taxpayers, while in Scotland the number of pensioners to the taxpayer ratio need to be addressed, and I'm assuming it will be the same if the population of Scotland is around 5.5 million. At least 3.5 are working or taxpayers across Scotland. So I'm pretty sure that this would apply again to independent Scotland. So again, there is no figures, no charts, no details so far. A bigger economy that protects us all. Agree. Having the union together, there is a big market. However, with prospect of David Cameron proposing in the next general election to have a referendum in or out of the EU, we will actually lose a larger market. While this on the Scottish side, believing the story that accessing the EU or joining the EU will be straightforward, because Scotland, as it stands today, it is an EU member and recognized by the EU, and Scottish people are EU citizens, and hence in independent Scotland it would be straightforward. And this is highlighted by the recent or the new head of the EU Commission, who pointed to this. Okay, so what else? By staying in the United Kingdom, Scotland public services are more affordable. Okay, it is a nice title. What is there? Lower taxes, higher public spending. Fair enough. Again, no details. It's just the titles. More support for public services. Not sure what this meant. Shared public institutions. Scotland benefits from over 200 academic institution services, including the BBC, the National Lottery, Passport Office, Research Council UK, and DVLA. As I remember from reading the Scottish government guide for independence, they said they may set up their own institution services equivalent one, or they would join, or for example they will keep the passport services or passport offices keep using it for producing the Scottish passports and paying the costs, which actually a very clever approach. And instead of duplicating things, and at the same time there is other things that Scottish already, NHS and other things are already independent in Scotland. Okay, as I said, nothing materialized so far. Okay, by staying in the United Kingdom, Scotland has a strong voice in the world. Not sure what this means. Okay, protecting our people and promoting our interest. I will leave it to you to comment on this, to be honest. Help for the world's poorest. Questioned. An influential voice in important places, and they put the EU flag. And really, I don't understand if David Cameron want to get out, or want to give a referendum, and people want to get out of the EU, how Scotland within the UK will have any voice if the UK will quit the EU in this regard. But anyway, that's alright. But actually, let's assume the following scenario, that the UK or the rest of the UK stayed within the EU and Scotland is a member of the EU. So given that the current situation in EU, in any action or any law or any voting action taking place, it is by the number of votes. And today the whole of the UK has only a single vote against all the other EU bodies or EU countries. So having Scotland independent, this will give, and I would assume the rest of the UK and Scotland would have a similar interest. Hence, independent Scotland will give a stronger or influential voice in at important places as I highlighted here, because there will be 2 votes instead of a single vote. And recent example was voting for hiring the head of the EU Commission, or appointing the head of EU Commission, where it was David Cameron and Hungary. So it was, the UK has only single vote. But at least if it was UK and Scotland there, at least there will be 2 votes, and maybe they will influence other people. Okay, so far just sentences. By staying in the United Kingdom, Scotland is stronger. Okay. Successful family of nations. Of course, this is like England, Wales, Northern Ireland, and Scotland. Over 300 years, Scotland has flourished as part of the United Kingdom, and I think this 300 refers to the union, 300 years of the union between Scotland and England. I don't see that the independence will affect those relations, because there is blood relation, there is relatives, families. Anyway, a strong Scottish Parliament. Yeah, this is the key part. What is here? Scotland already has its own Parliament that makes decisions about hospitals, schools, policing, and other important matters. From next year, the Scottish Parliament will be getting even more powers to set tax rates and decide if and when to borrow money. So, of course, this is the briefing, and there is no details, but the highlighted point here is tax rate, to set tax rate. What they didn't highlight, that they will give the power to Scottish Parliament to raise tax rates and not to decrease tax rates. I need to focus on this because this is very, very important topic. And I discussed it. Please have a look at one of my previous videos. I discussed more about the taxes. We all benefit from being together. Again, just words for the sake of words. Larger community. Yes. Okay. This is a big decision. Find out more. Surprise, surprise. That's it. That's the booklet that David Cameron promised the Scottish people. Will have full details about what staying in the United Kingdom means for Scotland. Definitely easy to read, but there is no meat into it. It is absolutely nothing, just words in there. No figures, no details, no clear descriptions, nothing. When I compare this to the detailed manifesto or guide on independence of Scotland and the QA, actually I would, to be fair, maybe at some point I'll make another video and go about some key points on this booklet. Is this guide actually, it's fantastic. It maybe doesn't have answer for everything, but have everything analyzed, most of the topics, and even if there is something, if there is no discrete answer, there is options are listed there. Some things well known, some things need to be negotiated, and they are clear and upfront about this. So that's what I appreciate. Again, still undecided. Still finding the way out. Trying to see what is the best way for us, for our children as well. Apologies, the video is a bit longer than expected, but maybe I missed you guys. So we'll see you in another video. Take care. Bye.